Hello, it's SeahawksFan with another Go Battle League video, and today we got Chandelure. Now Chandelure is a pretty good Pokemon up against fairies, especially being a fire type, but also it's a ghost, so any normal type moves, unfortunate, it's not something common in Master League, unless you're fighting Snorlax, and then again, Snorlax can have Earthquake, but not going to be seeing Snorlax, but gotta watch out for ghost moves, which is pretty common, and ground moves, Groudon's Menace, and a Tyranitar, of course, because Dark type also will do good, but we got Kyogre to deal with the grounds and rocks. And let's see, yep, we just walled that Togekiss from start to finish. And now we have a Haxorus. This is an interesting matchup. And I'd probably be happier if I had a Incinerate, but it's fine. Staying in, I will end up changing the moveset. And I get a Shield with Flame Charge, which is nice. And with one shield down for them, once I get to a second Iron Head, they're going to be donezo. Although, did they chip me down enough? I think so. So I got to just hold both shields and let Kyogre put in the work. Can't let myself get too down in health, but I do need energy for Haxorus. I'm quite low, but we have a Rhyperior. And now I'm going to need to get to an Origin Pulse, which I have ready. And this goes kaboom! Almost took it out from that point, but took it out. And now, Incinerate. The move I was expecting to use. I mean, you probably could use Flame Charge, but I'll enjoy Incinerate more. Now, I definitely don't recommend leading with Chandelure, but I wanted to try it out. I usually like to try out the Pokemon I'm trying to focus the video around in the front, just so it gets like action every battle. I get some good matchups, bad matchups, and I get to just know and learn. Does Dialga get the farm down? I'm going to let my Dialga go in. Okay, yep. I kept it in to show you how Chandelure does against Mewtwo's. But now we have another Mewtwo matchup, and I know I got to double shield. Flame Charge gets shielded. Very nice. They're under half health already. And my last shield is gone. But another Flame Charge. Are they going to double shield? They don't. And that is why. And I may as well just throw Flame Charge, because I'm not getting a Shadow Ball. And I got the last shield. But I have Dialga to lock down this Kyogre. Dialga is just one of the best in the business for Master League. And it's the Xerneas in the back. Okay, well, could have definitely flipped and brought in my Kyogre, but gonna be getting the win. Just not enough damage output from them anymore. And now we have a Garchomp. Definitely gonna be swapping into Kyogre, because that is an awful matchup. Although thankfully I did not shield. Although they have a Gyarados next, which is a tricky opponent. Although I'm able to whittle them down slowly but surely. They land the crunch, and I'm like, okay, let's bring in Dialga. The Master League cheat code. And this is just a nightmare matchup. This whole team, just a nightmare matchup for my Chandelure. Is so fun. Gonna shield up the Precipice Blades. And I'm gonna bring in Chandelure, hoping to catch a move. But at this point, Chandelure is just gonna be fodder. And I hope and pray I land the Shadow Ball. And I do. And that has put me in an actually good position. Now I have a shield still, but it's a Fire Punch. And they're going to have a Precipice Blades. Oof, well played by them. Tough battles. And now we have a good lead up against Melmetal. Very, very good lead. Incinerate is chunking away. Although Rock Slide is going to do a massive chunk of damage. Although now Incinerate is doing really good. Fantastic damage. I do let one Rock Slide go because I don't want to go down to 0 shields. And I do keep alignment. Get to bring in Kyogre. Although, will I regret not bringing in Dialga? Gonna let go of the Outrage. And that energy goes to waste. Dialga is the only hope. They don't get to another move, which is very, very tight. But they have a Togekiss, and, they do still have a shield, so both aren't going to land. But is it going to be enough damage? I need to knock out, otherwise I lose, and I lose. Had I gotten that surf off, I think there could have been a chance. But now we have another Togekiss, but in the lead again, which is amazing. Going to Flame Charge, have that caught. And I'm going to go for another Flame Charge. Save the Chandelure for later because I know that Togekiss is a great matchup for it. And again, a couple more Incinerates. Save a Flame Charge ready for its return. They land the Aeroblast. I did not expect Aeroblast immediately, but I have some good energy. And it's a Giratina. That's actually nice that they brought that in. Because that is what I want to bring in, my Dialga. But instead I'm like, okay, I'm going to go for a Shadow Ball. If I land it, great. Their shield is down. With the chip damage, I'll just need an Iron Head onto that Togekiss. And they bring it in. Goodbye. After a little bit more attacks. And up next, another Togekiss. Let's go. The matchup we want. They're staying in, going for the Flame Charge. Now, the real damage is going to be done. Going to go for another Flame Charge. Do they decide to shield? Yes, they do. The shields are down. They have a Torterra. What a spicy team. Torterra in Master League. I respect that. But it goes kaput. And the Metagross just takes me out, which is it's expected. But Kyogre is ready. And I still have a Dialga to make sure I don't lose the game. And one surf is all I'm going to need at this point to close out the match. Let's see. We have a Ho. This is an interesting matchup. Gonna go straight for the Shadow Ball. Do they think it's a move that will knock them out? Nope. And as a rude, well, this person's toast. They got a Nightmare lead. I mean, if I let a Dark Pulse go through, then it'd be like, okay, well played. But not going to bring in a Kyogre to a Zarude, and they were just toast from the point of letting that Shadow Ball go through. And now we have a bad matchup up against Mewtwo. Although, yeah, they win in the even shields used. But if they let one go through, they're done. They shield up the first. Imagine they shield up the second. Yeah. They're going to commit both shields. Ooh. That. They throw the move before the next Incinerate registers. But I get the farm down with the Olga. And I'm going to land this Iron Head and be in a fantastic position by bringing in Kyogre before they can throw a move. And it is a Giratina. This thing is toast. They're lucky I don't have Blizzard, otherwise this would just take them out. And they get the farm down, which is pretty great by them. They're going to need 2 Shadow Balls. But I have... Oh, no, dang it. I did lose. So close, so close. But now we have a Metagross. This thing is toast. They swap into the Wise Gyarados. I banked some energy for later because that's a... Yeah, definitely not saying into a Gyarados that was swapped in. When I can swap into my Dialga. And now, gonna let that move go through. Whittle it down more, and I am going to bring in the Chandelure to get some Incinerates, bank some energy, and get ready to sweep what's in the back. And it's a Mamoswine. Well, they're not going to appreciate the Flame Charges and Incinerates. Their last shield is gone. Flame Charge, attack boosted. Boom. And after 2 Incinerates, this is going to be the win. Thank you for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a like and subscribe if you want to support the channel and enjoy the content. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.